Okay, good morning. Jeff Baxter, onegoodcarpenter.com. This is in Cambridge off of Huron Ave, 100-year-old house. This porch roof is falling. It's also framed incorrectly. So this is a little journey as to what has taken place since the last video. Taking the ceiling down to expose this beam above, which is called a band joist. So what you see above, sitting on top, is actually the roof of the porch. Those would be called ceiling joists. If you're here looking up, if you're standing on it looking down, it'd be called, I guess it would be the roof joist as well. Okay, so we're cutting out this beadboard ceiling to expose this so I can see if there's any wires and how I can possibly reframe this structure, which is a mess. The strapping you can see right here is literally below the 2x4 ceiling joists that run one end to the other directly above the strapping, so that the beadboard can be attached at a right angle, which would be facing the street, or a right angle to the street, which is fine, but it wasn't built strong enough in order to prevent a lot of sagging. So here we go up the ladder. This is one-story roof. As you can see, we have beautiful foliage all around. And here we are. This is what the roof used to look like. Below us is the metal iron handrail, which I took down myself. This is what it looked like. Well, actually, that's what it looks like now. This used to be the roof, which was a very, very steep pitch. These are tongue and groove floorboards or ceiling boards. You can see they run towards the street, and this is how they framed it, which is all undersized. This notch in the middle is not correct. You can see what they did to improvise, which was these vertical pieces of strapping. They gusset the 2x4 below to the 2x6 above. So that's called a hung ceiling. So all of this rot in the far distance is what was created with the pooling of the water that came down off of this third-story roof and gutter system and just sat there. So the column is all rotted out. So I'm going to reframe this so that the ceiling joist and the roof rafters run away from the house towards the street, or they'd be the same direction as all of these ceiling beadboard. Okay, but 16 on center. And then we're going to deck it with plywood, which is exterior, and rubber roof on it. And the most important part of this, other than fixing it, is the space below the doorway is called the threshold. That's about 3 inches. We're going to make it about 7, maybe 7.5 from the top of the threshold, so that the roof has much less slope. As you can see, the adjacent house has a fairly flat deck on it. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Bye.